Welcome back, everybody. This thing kind of had a hard time focusing. Put it on the phone, has two different cameras built into it. So here's the wide angle. The day before I parked, it was literally 60 some degrees. And now, as you can see, oh, things are thawing. I hear things running. It is absolutely covered in snow. So tonight I'm going to dig out the spyder because tomorrow is supposed to be 35 degrees. And I left a spot to get the spyder out. But, I mean, as you can see, I don't know, this comes up to my belly. And it's all down through so much snow. So the spyder has not been ridden. But I'm going to dig her out tonight and hopefully get a ride. But from 60 degrees to 3 storms, dumped over a foot of snow, not used to it, don't like it. Everybody take it easy. Welcome back, everybody. Just put the camera in wrong. Upside down. That would have been fun. Couldn't find the power button, but I'm just leaving our local dealer. The road is horrendously covered in potholes and all of their crates they just set out. You know, it's a little sad. I don't know why they don't clean it up. It's been that way for years. So I just made a super quick video of, you know, for people that think they want to ride all year round, what it actually does to whatever you're riding. You know, it absolutely destroys them. You know, you have all that grit and it just acts like sandpaper. You know, and then your legs rub up against it, you know, whatever. I mean, it's really hard on them. Having spyders for years and been riding for years in this stuff, you know, flipping through pictures, and I'll be on Cycle Trader or whatever, and I'm like, oh, look at that spyder. That's a really clean spyder. You can tell the ones that have not been in the weather to the ones that have. You know, it's January 11th. Spyder's saying it's 66 degrees, but we're picking up some heat from the motor. I think when I left work, it was close to 60. So this is Lithopolis Road. I'll go up this way just a little bit, and this is just going to be a super quick little video. You know, I'm starting to get excited for next year's riding season, but I haven't planned anything. You know, whoa. Did not like that. Have to keep an eye on that. Came across those tracks, and Jeeps were really prone to it, and it's called death wobble, and it's where something in the steering wheel just lets one wheel start walking back and forth, and then it affects the other side. And then with Jeeps, what happens is it lets the whole front axle start shifting back and forth. So your wheels are doing this, and it just vibrates horribly bad. Well, coming across those tracks, it did that, or, you know, almost like a speed wobble. Which I have not heard of on a spyder ever. Or have I experienced that before? So that's something to keep an eye on, to be honest with you. You don't want to be doing a 80, you don't even want to be doing 50 miles per hour and have some type of speed wobble. But it cleared up super quick. I mean, it was 4 or 5 sweeps of both front wheels. I don't even know if I caught it on camera with the bars moving. When I edit it out, I'll watch it and see if we can pick it up. So super quick. You know, I started on 2 wheels, and I feel like I'm talking extremely loud. I started on 2 wheels and I moved to 3 wheels. And, you know, I only put 5,000 miles or so on 2 wheels. I only had it from my motorcycle from March until August of 2012. So I was extremely new to 2 wheels when I switched over to 3. And as I've been riding, Can-Am Spyders have a lot of technology that other motorcycles did not have on it until lately. You know, they came out with they didn't create it. They weren't the founders of it. You know, cars have had it forever, but a Spyder has VSC, vehicle stability control. It has anti-lock brakes. It has traction control. So VSC is if I go into this corner too hot and the Spyder doesn't think I'm going to make it, it's going to start applying brakes and slowing me down and trying to get me around the corner, just like modern cars do. Just like modern cars and a lot of new motorcycles today. Spyder has ABS brakes. Well, my first motorcycle didn't have ABS brakes. In fact, it had 1 disc brake in the front and it had a drum in the rear. What else do these things have? Traction control. You know? And it doesn't need wheelie control. It's too long and the nose is too heavy. So with me knowing it has all these aids to it, and I lean on them quite a bit, to be honest with you. I don't know how many times I've been down some back road just absolutely flying, and you know, here comes a corner and I just mash on the brake and turn the bars and, you know, around the corner I go. But if I was on 2 wheels, there's no way I would attack a corner like that. You know, in rush hour traffic, you know, you gotta get out there and you gotta fight a little bit with rush hour traffic. I mean, people will absolutely run you over. You know, those that live near big cities or commute in big cities, you understand what I'm saying. Well, when you're in a car, it's not that big of a deal. You know, if someone gets a little too close, they get a little too close. But when you're on a motorcycle, you know, a little bump is life or death. So I can be fairly aggressive in rush hour traffic. You know, if I need to drop a couple gears and get between cars and get gone, you know, I don't have a problem with it. You know, if I got to run 90 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour, whatever, to get away from the crazy people, you know, that's just what you have to do. You know, so sometimes I might follow a little close, you know, if someone's giving me that sensation that they're just going to pull in front of me and it's going to be bad. But I know that I can, because I have a Can-Am Spyder that has anti-lock brakes and has stability control. So if I have to maneuver quickly or get on the brakes crazy hard, I know this thing's going to stop on a dime. So with me knowing that, you know, how does that, ooh, which way am I going to go? Left's cool. That'll take me back into town. So with me knowing this thing has all of these safety things on it to keep me safe, because I'm a jerk and I ride crazy hard. Does a Can-Am Spyder, can it lead to bad riding manners, bad riding techniques? You know, because there's a lot of things you can do on a Spyder that you just would not do on 2 wheels. So, you know, that's my question. You know, I've been thinking about that a lot lately. And, you know, today it's a wet day out, and oh, I need to replace that shock. And I probably shouldn't be going as fast as I'm going. You know, I was on the highway doing 75 miles per hour with road's wetter than this. And, you know, I just think, you know, if I was on two wheels, would I be doing this? Would I be riding this hard? Would I be going this fast? Would I be attacking corners as hard as I'm attacking them? And I think I would not. I really slow it down a little bit because of the wind. You know, I really do like the soft shock on acceleration. It really squats the rear, and it really feels like you're digging in. But besides that, man, I cannot wait to get this shock replaced. So everybody stay safe. Man, I love riding with the visor up. See, I don't need to be living in Ohio in the winter. I just don't. I'm not wired for winter, you know. I'm starting to ramble again. But this is absolutely incredible weather, and I'm absolutely having the time of my life out here on the Spyder this week. So, stay safe, everybody. I'm gonna get a video up, and I'll come back at you in a couple days, hopefully. Well, not from this video. From this video, it's probably going to be a week or so before I get a ride again. We'll see what happens with this storm that's supposed to be coming in. So stay safe. Thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. If